But this is an Agent Orange County update. First, I've got nobody in here, so I'm gonna try to do this as quickly as possible. Now, if you don't like looking at stool samples, this one ought to be better than some of the other ones I've shown you. This is the wound as it dries out, and it does become puffy, and you are seeing whiteheads come out of it. That's great news right there. These are still not, or some of these are becoming white. You see boils. This is not staph infection. Like anything from staph comes from the military because they're making a lousy excuse about what they did to you. Staph infection, they'll even tell you, is a broad category, and this is why right here. Because they don't want you to specifically know where they've trafficked you and what's been done to you. I'm about to show you the stool sample. Hope you can see that good enough. I'm trying to give you light to do so. I'll even give you cross angles. How about that? These are becoming red. These will become scar tissue right here. These will become scar tissue. That's why I'm homeless. Because the military don't want this truth out. Your military doctor doesn't know what he's doing. I can promise you. They're liars who go through med school and learn the ways of the Rosicrucians. Skull and Bones, Cairo, Pharmacy, RX. The RX symbol ought to be familiar to you. I've actually seen the RX symbol. I've seen the RX symbol on 10 Commandments displays in towns, the Rokai Cross. You ought to look at that when you look at these 10 Commandments displays and understand why I'd rather them not be placed up because they're an abomination. I have a couple of videos on my YouTube channel about that if you want to see them. Maybe I'll put them on here, but look here. If you don't want to look at the stool sample, you can look away. But it's improving. You can see how the heavy components sink to the bottom. You can see the petroleum compounds that are swirling on in there. Those are thinning out too, as the urine or the blood or whatever draws them out. They don't come out together; they come out separately. But see, there's not as much petroleum in these lighter manifestations than as in the heavier ones. Okay, that's so gross to you, but this is a library, so this is educational, so I have the right to do this anyway, and I would anyway, no matter what. But there's the evidence. Agent Orange symptoms are lightening. Maybe this is a sign of our departure from Orange County. We've been trying to get out. Please do one thing. Consider to pray about how you can help us get bus tickets out of here. And to where? We still don't know yet. I'm still going to lean towards eastward, toward the desert regions. And I didn't want to make this video long, but I'll show you the sample again. It's getting better. There's not as much petroleum compound on these. These are not as thick. The color is being lighter, but there's still a tinge of orange in the yellow, but it's becoming more yellow. This ain't just from coffee, friend. Coffee is a good detox. We put detox agents with the coffee, and the coffee is a carrier and makes it more effective, and that's what's getting some of this out. There's the evidence. There it is. They go together. This isn't staph. Staph infection is a broad category the military uses, so you won't discover what else is really wrong, and they'll just give you an antibiotic. It'll never heal it, and then it'll bury the wounds deeper, nearer to the bone and way deep into the tissue, but it'll never heal you. Isaac Joseph, the Benjamin Bedouin, showing you the true evidence that the military will never tell you. Signing out.